Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Halloween! And to the last of the last doors. Where last we left off, we had just discovered the truth, presumably. I theorize disaster, but let's see what this game brings to the table. As always, recommended things, because that's great. There is no turning back. I've made my mind. I am ready. Go on. Do it. Do it. Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh, I am enjoying these games immensely. Original music. Let's see how many supporters they had this time. Game by the Game Kitchen. See how many supporters. 2,040 generous players who donated. Jesus! I don't blame them though. I want to make a game like this. It would be interesting. I need to find someone who's good at pixel art. Can you see all the stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eye in long distant eras. Oh, we're not kids. Alright. Look now, the forest in the valley. To the old tower, from the last tree in the distance. To the stars in the sky. And even the stone beneath our feet are your silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world. As if it were a curtain of a theater. The veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil that is a placed wit, place of mists. Anthony's greatest abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. I suppose you're wondering why I called you so urgently. No, that's Slavic. Cannot deny it. Your letter was truly mysterious. It has been traveling I have been a traveling doctor to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of Saint Gilles? Why, yes. The tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumors every newspaper for weeks now. Pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand how this all connects with my patient. He was there. I'm afraid he is one of the victims. Dear God. You tell me my patient has been murdered. What was the wit doing there? What's the cause of those awful deaths? What were the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted. I'm going French all of a sudden. Jesus, what? I can't keep an accent straight. Why? Inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had expressions of utmost terror on their faces. What's the wit doing there? Many years ago, St. Gilles Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patients and Mr. Bitchworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Herr DeWitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give you this impression, Herr DeWitt. Herr DeWitt was attacked but survived. What happened to him then? It seems these criminals were caught by Herr DeWitt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to DeWitt they had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr DeWitt was hospitalized. The nurses reported he remained unconscious for an entire day. I suspect you did not find Mr. DeWitt in the hospital. Indeed. He was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is fundamental elements whose roles has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr DeWitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Wait, that was heroin, wasn't it? That should have been heroin. That should have been heroin. I know I took heroin with me. Ancient Shadows. Okay, chapter 10. 7 minutes of intro this time. I'm sure this is the place. Alexandra's house must be just ahead. Right. Come on, man. Jog. Go on. Slash, I can't open it from this side, but you could technically just jump over it. No one answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Strange woman stares down at me, clearing the silent repercussion introduction. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Let's check here first. A couple of old teacups on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Could be Pensville Castle. In the painting, guard is on the. It's not in ruins. An oil lamp. Yes, we always need an oil lamp. Some old bottles. This is a way out, isn't it? Yes. So the door is locked. Key to open it. Alright. Let's open here. So we have all our bases covered. Open every door. It's a diary. Last thing written, the last page has been ripped off. October 12th, 1887. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupré has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return any time soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatments don't seem to do any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? October 13th, 1887. The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupré is He's not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested, and his staying time will not be a problem anymore. It looks like the diary of a member of Alexander's household. What happened to them? Well, clearly nothing good. That's for bloody sure. Let's go upstairs. Sort of a man appears a stronger resemblance to Alexander. Silhouette of a woman. Alexander! Let's check here real quick. Scribble a notation on a piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being. Incessantly, in vain do we waste our lives, craving to tear through Sa'il Atal is the curtain behind which great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. I'm actually not sure. This might be an original character. It's probably. Alexander, it's me, DeWitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt? Maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point as if he has not heard my question at all. What's going on? He told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? Gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Were they yours? Or is there someone else in this house? For a moment I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexander, please say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. So what happened to him? I just realized I didn't have a cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece, the bird. The face of the clock has been turned. Alright, so he insisted that all clocks be turned. Sure, that seems like a reasonable thing any sane person would do. A huge chest made of oak wood. Alright. This Carmine tripod. Water flushing. Nice, we can clean our hands. Looks like some kind of red tainted glass cover used the mask lamp completely shattered on the floor. Glass jar containing yellow substance. The label reads cyanide. The image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. This is a big book of home chemistry recipes. Few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. 3,149. Collodion for photography. Collodion is a vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are untied upon the surface of the glass and with sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article, to which great value is attached. Some supposing that its particular composition belonging to the principal cause of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. 3,151. To develop a positive image. This is done by pouring onto the plate about 1 ounce of virtuous spirit solution, that only then adding 5 or 6 drops of cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of them chemicals. 3,150. The cause of failure would almost require the chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence, or One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results always reward the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formulae, quickly flow clean water over the plague and start again. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. So who's working is beyond my knowledge. We're going to have to produce photographs, I know it. We're gonna have to repair that, and then we're gonna be able to put something from the court. It looks like they all will importantly developed, and you can hardly distinguish anything. Right, it's a letter. Dear Alexander, I have excellent news. A contact from the university has given me access to 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulae. There is no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epilepsy, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself, as soon as I get the definitive results, I will write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. And then that French thing, June 8th, 1887. Seems to be a novice. Documents serve a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work: the cuckoo clock. Mechanics have been modified to give the stroke exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, the special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. Alright. The shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some titles include The Movements of Shadows, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. A picture of an angel with a gentle face. Bust of a face turned around. A large envelope of black felt covering in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning: do not open under white light. Alright, so that's our pictures. So those we gotta develop. Now let's see here how long we've been recording. I'll record for like 15 more minutes, but then I'm gonna stop because I am... Alright. I'm sluttering my words. I am not in a state to actually record. It's a strange iron hook inside. I'll take this hook. There's a fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures. I feel them stalking me in darkness. Nope. Okay, that actually made me go paranoid. Oh god, that's not what I needed. I'm constantly flashing over to the picture of my face now. God damn it. In the darkness, I know it's not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping of wings, stone grinding on stone, their frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art are those gestures convinced? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back into life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them, and the wasp make nests in their hollow hearts. Alright, man. You just went from 0 to psycho real bloody quick. Alright, hook on this. That's what I think. Alright, physical clock has been turned, yeah. There should be a switch somewhere, wasn't it? This table holds nothing but a box of the description Laudem to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty. Yeah, something tells me this guy has a bit of problems with anxiety. I'm not sure why, I'm just getting that feeling, you know. Nope. Alright, ancient stone well, a rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. Bucket falling. The rope has broken. I'll keep this end. That seems nice. Oh, yeah, looks like someone was just buried here. Rope and hook, yes. Then we use that. And we got a bucket. Within the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there's a small bird of brass. Alright. Strangely enough, there doesn't seem to be any water in the well. Alright. So, what we'll have to do is put that brass bird back in its clock. Alright. Look at us. The little brass bird, when it's shaken, it makes a noise as if there was something inside. But it didn't. The bird fits perfectly. Alright. And we're back into not knowing what the hell we're doing! Yay! Sorry for not sounding enthusiastic, I'm getting very sleep deprived. I can't dig with my bare hands. Yes, you can! Coward! Run, coward, I hunger. It's a bunch of ingredients. Is there anything in here that might be useful? Aha! A well-crafted grandfather clock, but it seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. Okay, I can't do anything further. Alrighty. It's an angel facing the wall. Yeah, that's always soothing to see. Kind of weeping angels going at it. Fragment of a diary under the hook. I must be very uninteresting right now. All my commentary is gone. Oh, this is so frustrating because I was looking at Mark's Horroctober thing just this day. For the record, it's the 2nd of October when I'm recording this. And I watched his first Horroctober thing, and boy, the commentary was a bit lackluster, but hey, we all have our days when we're just not good. We just suck really bad. Aha! Old ruins lay by the path. They seem to be Roman in style. Alright. Coat of the deer. It's abandoned, torn open. It looks recently dead. Alrighty. That's probably not good. I can't take anything from that guy. Nope. Alrighty. Latching door. Alright. Let's open that. Quite old. Watch this outside. It's not gonna be good. Stone grinding. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't like. Statue of angels with his wings spread, the head is missing. As a jar of Vitala oil. Must be careful. It's a powerful acid. Statue of an angel covered in mold. It's glancing at me with sad gesture. This plane looks like it had been broken from the inside. Yeah, don't follow me, please. Can I close that? No. Alright. Yeah. Not comfortable with this. Those things are gonna follow me, aren't they? They're gonna follow me. They're gonna get me. See, this is why I shouldn't be playing right now. Cyanide, yay! Need to take the suitable place to work. Alright, are there any, like, plates in this place? No? Okay, we got our substances, so that's at least a plus. Now we need plates. In the kitchen? Can it be in the kitchen? Some old bottles. Alright. Adverse light. I need a key to open it. Did I miss something in the... I do not like this place. I do not want to go back here. It was quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. It's probably to keep something in. Was it there before? Was it in that position before? Am I going paranoid? I might be just be going. Looks like it was broken from the inside. There's something that has gotten out. Beautiful crafted steel greenhouse with old but still in good condition. Hahaha, let's have some fun. Let's soon enough! Torn up and looks recently dead. Where the frick do I go from here? Well, considering we are so far in, and we're probably like halfway through the game, judging by previous experience, I think this is a good place to call it a day, because otherwise I'm going to burst my mind. Jesus. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment telling me what horrible work I did at being a host, but, you know, please be a little kind. I am self-conscious. But, you know, roast me if you want. Come on, Mark. Give me your best shot. Yeah. Sorry for the poor commentary on this one. I just finished recording the last game and I'm tired. I am stressing the hell out because school and shit. I want to fix my life together. But as for my vlog channel, it's for... Oh god. Thank you all for watching. Until next time. I'll just vanish into the darkness and just, you know, just